Let us pray. Gracious God, life is filled with challenges, with great difficulties, and in the very center of life, in the middle of his own crisis, your servant, the Apostle Paul, taught his companions, indeed commanded them to rejoice in you always. It is sometimes difficult to rejoice, but like all the difficult things you ask of us, it is ultimately for our own well-being. So today, without denying any of the hardships or losses I or anyone else in this community have endured, with full recognition of the magnitude of this moment, I rejoice. I will rejoice in the shining sun, the soft blades of grass, the awkward online fellowship of friends, and the feeling of the weight of a new book in my hands. I will rejoice in the opportunity to care for my neighbors and to accept my own needs and vulnerability as I receive care from others. I will rejoice much and in little, rejoice in a surprising moment of peaceful ease, as well as in the moment of pain and sadness that leaves me in tears or numb. I will rejoice in all these things as you teach, because I know that in each and every moment, in this moment exactly as it is, you are with me, and you are with us, and you will not ever leave or forsake us. No matter what comes, we are not alone, and for that, above all things and within all things, at all times and in all places, I will rejoice. So we thank you, O God, for the beginning of this semester and for journeying with us no matter what comes our way. We ask for your blessings, and in your mercy, we joyfully pray. Amen.
Thank you very much, Chaplain McGee. I am delighted to welcome over 1,100 new and returning students as we begin Illinois College's 192nd academic year. IC's abiding commitment is to provide you with a high-quality liberal arts education that will prepare you exceptionally well for the complex world you will enter following graduation. Every academic year has its own character that is defined by the context of the moment. Never has this been more true than during this tumultuous era of a global pandemic combined with social unrest sparked by racial injustice. We are going to bravely explore this new world together this fall. I am eager to be your partner in this journey. Illinois College's Community of Care Pledge requires that each of us play a critical role in keeping our campus healthy and safe so we can maintain a hybrid model of learning throughout the semester. I am counting on you to rise to this moment of civic commitment to each other. Every student attending Illinois College faced an overnight change in their spring plans after virtual education became a necessity due to shelter-in-place orders around the world. I want to acknowledge the disruptions and disappointments you have each confronted. Today marks a new chapter in your education and life. I am proud of you for pursuing your college degree at IC. Faculty, staff, and peers will invite you to explore the possibilities that your education will present and to embrace the likelihood that your time at IC will unfold in unexpected ways. Your enrollment at IC demonstrates your courage, creativity, and commitment to education that will fuel your success as a student. What story do you want to write in this period of your life? I can't wait to hear your responses. It's time for us to get started. It is my pleasure to recognize and introduce Provost Catherine O'Connell, who will introduce you to the academic community.
Good afternoon. Every year it is my pleasure and privilege during this ceremony, which opens the academic year, to welcome new Illinois College students into this community of teachers and learners. Usually we would be joined by the whole faculty in their multicolored academic robes, and we would be physically present with each other, embodying a new academic community as we start the year. Today, instead, we will be together in the spirit of determination and hope and commitment to our educational mission. As we welcome you today, new students, we are all living in a strange and difficult moment. I want you to know that everyone at Illinois College is working hard together to create a vibrant academic community within and despite the particular challenges we face this fall. Every generation of young people comes of age facing a different set of challenges and opportunities. I am sorry that yours have proven so unusual and so difficult. At Illinois College, we seek to provide you with the intellectual tools to prepare you to meet myriad challenges, even those none of us could ever have quite anticipated. The essence of a liberal arts education is helping you learn to ask important questions, seek out reliable information, question assumptions, those you hold and those of others, and, based on good evidence, develop innovative solutions to complex problems. We always work to prepare you for a future that does not yet exist and that no one can accurately predict. Right now, the fact that we can quickly be thrust into unanticipated circumstances is just a little more obvious than usual. What we do know as educators is that if we teach you to think and give you the tools to keep learning in whatever field you pursue, you will be prepared for effective lives of leadership and service that will benefit you and society at large. While the details of being an academic community are more complicated at moments of social disruption, the need for education is greater than ever. Whatever academic area you decide to pursue, we need you. I know that many of you are interested in fields pertaining to human health and science. It goes without saying that we need dedicated nurses and doctors and research scientists. Others of you want to go into business. The challenges facing businesses right now require all the creativity and knowledge you can muster. Those of you who wish to serve the public in a range of professions, whether in government or law or human services or education, all of these areas are ones of high need and tremendous importance. And in a period of great social challenge, we need the arts more than ever. We need music and art and theater. As we confront social division and tension, we need you to be brave and curious about imagining new and better ways that individuals and groups can interact locally, nationally, and globally. Illinois College has been preparing young people to be leaders in their communities and the world for a very long time, over 190 years. We have faced challenging periods before. For instance, when our students were called to service in the Civil War and the entire senior class enlisted in the Union Army. Very early in our history, at a time when this area was so young that our founders were stalked by wolves as they rode on horseback between local towns, we faced an epidemic of cholera that caused tremendous suffering here and across the nation. The college community has persevered through these and other challenges for almost 200 years, and we will continue to do so in this current moment. Between Illinois College's long history and the as yet unknown future for which we are preparing you lies this moment, your moment. You are embarking on one of the most important periods of your life, during which you will make decisions and discoveries that will define you. There is a reason that so many IC alumni contribute funds that support your scholarships. They know that their years at IC made a tremendous positive direction in their lives. Please make the most of this moment, unusual as it may be. Get to know your faculty members, even if by Zoom. Have conversations about important issues with your classmates, even if in online forums or from behind masks. Take advantage of the many support services available at Illinois College that you have learned about during Welcome Week. So many people are here to help you succeed, and we have been eagerly waiting for you, longer than usual since so many students left campus last March. Welcome to the academic community that is Illinois College. You are part of the next chapter in the long and eventful IC story, and IC will be part of your wonderful, emerging story that is so full of potential. Although we are not able to have the full faculty present this afternoon to greet you, some of the professors you will soon meet have words of wisdom to share with you as we start the year. Many thanks to them for their message.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Klein,
And I'm Dr. Jamie Klein.
and together
We're
a paradox. I've been welcoming people to IC for 34 years.
And I've been welcoming students to Illinois College for 28 years.
This isn't our normal opening.
No, usually we're in full regalia and we're applauding as you walk into the room.
But today, we're meeting you virtually.
So while you're new at this college experience,
We're kind of oldish.
we're all new at experiencing college this way.
So study hard,
Talk to your professors,
meet new people,
be good citizens.
and have a great year.
Welcome to
IC.
Hello, my name is Brian Arnold, professor in the biology department. And if I could offer one piece of advice for incoming students, I would say to get to know your professors. I love it when students ask me questions after class or before class. They come to my office hours or even just pop by after walking down the hall just to say hello. Your professors have been studying and researching the topics they'll be talking about in your classes for much of their lives, and we don't get tired of talking about it. And especially for those students that are eager to learn. So if you ever ask me a question sometime after class about how bats communicate with each other, I promise I'll probably talk your ear off. I may make you late for your next class. You'll have to be careful for that. But certainly, I love meeting with students. So we look forward to seeing you on campus soon.
Welcome. I'm Beth Capo, Professor of English and Director of the IC Scholars Honors Program. And my words of wisdom are to be curious. Education is an active process, and it's now your full-time job. So let your curiosity guide you. Get excited, ask questions, go beyond the textbook and what's going to be on the exam. What do you want to learn? Take advantage of every opportunity to discover more. Your faculty are experts in their fields, and we love to talk about our subjects. Extend your curiosity beyond the classroom. Talk to people with different experiences. Find new hobbies. Learn about the community. My best advice is to work hard and have fun. Learning is fun. I'm curious to see what you will achieve this year, and I hope that you are too.
Welcome to Illinois College. I'm Dr. Clayton Spencer of the Chemistry Department, and we are all super excited that you are here. So I have 3 things to tell you. 1, I hope that you will remember, particularly in these times, to lean on people. We have great people here at Illinois College. Talk to the faculty, talk to your professors, talk to the staff. They will help you out more than you know. We got you on this. Next, find your passion, explore. Finally, I want you to cultivate the belief that life happens for you, not to you. And then all those frustrations suddenly become opportunities. So just remember, here at IC, we've all got great chemistry together.
Hi, I'm Joni Barker Devine, Professor of History.
Hi, I'm TJ Devine, and I teach in the business department. Today we wanted to give you just a few words of advice. The first one is be creative. Take a walk around campus or explore the city of Jacksonville.
The second one is to be patient with others and with yourself. As they say, we're all in the same storm, but we're not in the same boat. So a little bit of kindness goes a long way.
And the last piece of advice is be smart. We're all in this together, and if we use good judgment, it'll make the semester a huge success.
It is my great pleasure to now declare the official opening of the 2020-2021 academic year at Illinois College. We will close today with Professors Abby Musgrove and Nicole Del Giorno introducing you to an IC tradition of singing the alma mater at academic convocations.
Illinois, dear alma mater. What is an alma mater? Well, the Latin phrase actually means generous or giving mother. And we use this phrase for the college that you have chosen to attend. We also use this phrase for the school song that is your college's school song. This is different from the fight song. It's the song that we all sing together to sort of remind us of how generous our giving mother, alma mater, our college is. The next phrase goes like this. Ivy beeches Sturtevant. Now that should sound familiar. Those are 2 buildings on campus. They're 2 of our oldest buildings on campus. Obviously, Sturtevant is one of the most recognizable, the one with the big tower. Beecher is actually one of the oldest buildings, the oldest college buildings in Illinois. It currently houses Sigma Pi and Phi Alpha literary societies, but it is also the oldest college building and is where many of our classes began at Illinois College. Moving on to the next phrase. Here we sing our loving praises, here renew our covenant. Covenant's kind of an old word, and it actually, yes, it means promise, but it also kind of means a document, sort of like that you might sign, a commitment. It's emotional, but it's also lawful. The idea is that you have agreed to come here. We are going to teach you. We have agreed to teach you, and we've all entered into this covenant together. Hail forever, alma mater, may thy children bring thee fame. Now you are the alma mater's children, and you're supposed to bring the college fame. The idea is that you take the knowledge that you gain here, and you go out into the world and do something wonderful with it. And we know that you're going to. Hail forever, Illinois, in our hearts shall live thy name. Now, every time you hear that, and you'll hear that melody every day at noon, it's played from the Rammelkamp Chapel bells. You'll hear that melody, and you'll have an idea about what the words are. You might even be able to sing along. In fact, 3 of the lines of music are exactly the same. Number 1, number 2, and number 4 are all the same music. And we're going to sing it all the way through from beginning to end so that you can hear those similarities and hear all those wonderful words. And here we go.